Welcome to Crypto Daily. My name is Dustin Knouse, and be sure to follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts. And please, leave a review on Apple Podcasts. On Sunday, the markets did well, and there are some analysts who believe that despite a bad couple of months, we will see a big uptick soon. Mike McGlone, senior commodity strategist at Bloomberg Intelligence, believes that the bear market is just starting. But when it comes to an end, it will flourish, and Bitcoin will become the most valuable asset in the world. McGlone believes that by 2025, Bitcoin will hit $100,000. A recent Deutsche Bank survey also shows that 25% of Bitcoin investors believe that the asset will surpass $100,000 in 5 years. A lot of people also think that Ethereum will be skyrocketing soon. The former CEO of Bitmex, Arthur Hayes, believes that Ethereum will hit $10,000 by the end of 2022. But he also thinks that the middle of the year will see some turbulence and that we aren't out of the clear for this bear market just yet. Now, the biggest thing that seems to be slowing down the market is the Fed rate hikes. It's believed that once the central bank decelerates the rate increase process, we will see a bullish trend continue like we did before. Bank of America CEO Brian Moynihan has come out saying that they believe in crypto and see a big opportunity in the metaverse. In fact, Bank of America has hundreds of blockchain patents. The problem is, they aren't allowed to use them. Moynihan was quoted saying, "We're not engaging in accounts for people in cryptocurrency. We're not allowed to, frankly, because we're regulated. And the regulators have said, you can't. They've said, you have to ask us before you do it. And by the way, don't ask." The reality is that we can't do it by regulation. We're not really allowed to engage. So regulators aren't allowing big players in the financial space to really dive into crypto, at least not yet. But Bank of America does seem to be a big advocate for the crypto market and even recently released a report saying that crypto is the next big thing. There's been some bad news for Bitcoin recently. On Friday morning, the New York State Senate passed a bill that would require a 2-year moratorium on new proof-of-work mining operations, and it would not allow for existing companies to expand. The reason for this bill is that New York is trying hard to reduce its emissions. However, about 60% of proof-of-work operations are currently running on renewable energy. In New York, 80% of the mining is run on renewable energy. Perry-Ann Boring, founder and president of the Chamber of Digital Commerce, said this is a significant setback for the state and will stifle its future as a leader in technology and global financial services. More importantly, this decision will eliminate critical jobs and further disenfranchise financial access to the many underbanked populations living in the Empire State. The CEO of GEM Mining, John Warren, said the regulatory environment in New York will not only halt their target, carbon-based fuel proof-of-work mining, but it will also likely discourage new renewable-based miners from doing business in the state due to the possibility of more regulatory creep. So we'll see if the governor decides to sign this into law or veto it. Well, now it's time to turn our focus over to the world of NFTs. Between its stainless steel body and iconic use in the Back to the Future, the DeLorean has become one of the most recognizable cars in history. Now, the company is trying to connect with a newer generation and is planning to enter the metaverse. In a recent tweet from trademark attorney Mike Condautis, DeLorean Motor Company has registered NFTs and metaverse trademarks for DMC and DeLorean. The applications signal plans for virtual cars, NFT-backed media, and stores offering virtual cars. I'm sure that we'll have more news on this soon, but it seems like they have really big plans in store. Well, Johnny Depp's defamation trial has come to an end, with millions of dollars owed to him. After the favorable ruling, the NFT collection titled Never Fear Truth Collection, which is made of 3,850 NFTs drawn by Johnny himself, have exploded in value. Now, I discussed the collection in a previous episode of the Crypto Daily podcast, but it features many of his friends and heroes such as River Phoenix, Heath Ledger, Marlon Brando, Elizabeth Taylor, Tim Burton, Hunter S. Thompson, Al Pacino, and his daughter Lily Rose Depp, which is just so sweet. Each NFT collectible serves as a membership key to unlocking privileges in Depp's Discord community and promotions on future products. Around a quarter of the proceeds from NFT sales will be donated to chosen charities such as the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation, Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital, the Gonzo Trust, and the Los Angeles Children's Hospital. And I'm pretty damn positive that Depp will donate that, unlike some people. Around 10,000 of Depp's NFTs can be purchased at www.neverfeartruth.com and also from the leading NFT marketplace, Rarible. Be sure to follow our show wherever you get your podcasts. Also, leave a review on Apple Podcasts or a comment on YouTube. It really does help the show. I'm Dustin Knouse, and thank you for joining me today.